Why would the U.S. risk a $100 million stealth jet just to take out a $70,000 drone? In the dead of night, the Navy deployed its most advanced fighter for a mission that looks like total overkill. On Tuesday, February 3, 2026, the USS Abraham Lincoln was transiting the Arabian Sea. As seen on this map, an Iranian drone carrier launched a UAV while the Lincoln sailed toward the Strait of Hormuz. During this transit, a destroyer detected an Iranian Shahed 139. It was flying on an aggressive profile directly toward the carrier, making this intersection unique. It was executed by the carrier's primary air wing, an F-35C. The Lincoln was escorted by Arleigh Burke-class destroyers equipped with the Aegis system. Simultaneously, an E-2D Hawkeye was airborne, providing over-the-horizon radar coverage. Radar operators detected a low observable contact. The trajectory was flagged as aggressive because it did not respond to standard de-escalatory hails and maintained a collision course with the high-value unit. The contact was identified as a Shahed 139, a long-endurance UAV capable of carrying guided munitions or acting as a suicide drone. The commander chose to intercept at a safe distance. Utilizing its advanced sensor fusion, the F-35C pilot locked onto the drone from miles away. The helmet-mounted display projected the drone's location directly onto their visor, allowing tracking through clouds and darkness. Once visual confirmation was established and the drone failed to turn away, the rules of engagement were met. The pilot received authorization to engage and maneuvered into a firing solution. The pilot fired an AIM-9X Sidewinder. The missile tracked the drone's heat signature, detonating and destroying the airframe instantly. A battle damage assessment confirmed the drone had splashed. The decision comes down to distance and safety. Naval strategy relies on defense in depth. Engaging threats 50 to 100 miles away ensures that if the first attempt fails, there is time for a second. Second, a pilot provides visual identification. A radar blip can't tell you if a drone is carrying a camera or a warhead. Finally, the fighter jet is a powerful tool for de-escalation, signaling a clear warning. But what if the F-35 misses? The carrier has its own close-in weapon systems. Two phalanx systems on both sides use Q-band radars and a 20mm Gatling gun to spit 4,500 rounds per minute. Additionally, Sea Sparrow missiles provide an anti-aircraft layer just close to the phalanx. With a range of 50 kilometers, it can destroy fast-flying drones with utmost precision before they reach the ship. Why position a carrier here? According to the U.S., Iran has poured deep concrete that a single bomb might not penetrate. They need the carrier to maintain a no-fly zone for the B-2 Spirits. The Air Force executes double tapping. The first GBU-57 blows opened the reinforced blast doors. Seconds later, a second bomb drops into the same crater, collapsing the mountain from the inside out. The final phase targets the regime's survival. From the Persian Gulf, the USS Georgia launches Tomahawk cruise missiles targeting command centers and intelligence hubs to sever the chain of command. To prevent a retaliatory strike, the U.S. targets missile cities, vast underground depots in the Zagros Mountains. The goal is to trap the regime's ballistic arsenal before they can swing it. By combining cyber warfare, space dominance, and the heaviest conventional ordnance on Earth, the U.S. creates a scenario of total overmatch. But a question remains: why a second strike? Let's recap Operation Midnight Hammer. The U.S. deployed 6 BD-2 Spirit bombers armed with GBU-57 bunker busters. They targeted the mountain ridge above Fordo to disrupt enrichment halls. An hour before the B-2s arrived, a submarine launched 30 cruise missiles at the Isfahan nuclear site, creating chaos and stretching Iranian defenses thin before the main assault. Despite the damage, intelligence shows Iran relocated its 400-kilogram stockpile of 60% enriched uranium. Satellite imagery revealed a convoy of 16 cargo trucks moving just before the strikes. The underground enrichment halls sustained significant damage, but most centrifuges survived intact. The DIA estimates the program was only set back by a few months, not dismantled. Iran may have moved material to secret sites like Parchin or unknown bunkers. Dispersing the stockpile reduces the risk of total loss. This chess match is far from over. We've explored the air, sea, and land components of the nuclear triad. This is the strategy of total overmatch. Subscribe for more videos to not miss a beat.